Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ryan and this is my channel, The Inland Empress. Today I am going to be doing some eyelash extensions. I just really want to look cute, do some maintenance. I did my nails yesterday. Well, I went to get my nails and toes done, and now I just want a little bit of a lash look so I can like wear no makeup at work and still kind of look a little feminine, you know. So that's kind of like the vibe we're going for. I have on some makeup, very light makeup, but my lashes are clean. I made sure to keep them clean and fresh and dry before I did this because that's really, really important before you do it. Before I do this, I just want to point out I'm not a licensed esthetician. I don't have a lashing license or whatever you need, like a license to do this. This is just me doing it DIY. So do I recommend you doing this? No. From like a professional standpoint, no. I would not recommend you doing this because I'm not a professional. But if you're a DIY person like me and want to try it out, do that with your own, do that at your own will or whatever. So this isn't the first time I've done this. I've done this a couple times. The last time I did it was pretty successful, so I'm gonna try to use the same technique, same products and everything that I used from last time. You can do this actually with like the same quality glue that you would use like a strip lash. They have glue that like the individual lash glue that is similar to that type where you can just take it off and it is, you know, done for the day. That's kind of like what was going on with my Lashify set that I've talked about before. It wasn't very durable. Even like the long lasting bond that I got didn't really last once I like washed my face. If you don't really want it to last that long, I would go for those options. If you want them to last up to like a week, then I would do this option. That's what I'm doing today. So just beware when you do this, and just be very careful and very delicate with your eyelashes and your eyes because you're going to be next to your eyes and everything. The products that I'm going to be using are first the lashes. I'm going to be using the Kiss Look So Natural Trio Lash. I already took it out of the package and this is what it looks like. It comes in short and medium. I'm going to mostly use the mediums today, but I may use a couple of the shorts depending on how they look. I got these ones because my natural lashes just kind of have a natural wonkiness about them, so using ones that kind of crisscross on themselves and everything I think will look good. Yeah, it says 3D angles and lengths. I just think that'll blend really nicely with my own natural lashes. The glue I'm going to be using was from another lash, like individual lash set, and I have a little bit left and it worked really good. It was the Lash Couture Semi-Permanent Lash Adhesive. Let me show you in the camera. What it looks like. I only have this small bottle because it came with the other set, so they only give you a tiny bit, but you only need a tiny bit. It also came with the remover. This is going to be important later when it's time to take them off, so I'm going to keep this in a safe space because you're going to need the remover to take it off. So I'm just going to get right into it. Like I said, the lashes are clean and ready to go. I didn't put anything on them, literally nothing. I just washed my face and kept them clean and dry and ready to go. And if you're weird about things being near your eyes and stuff, then this probably isn't for you. So before I do anything, I'm just gonna get everything ready. I'm using these tweezers that also came with my the Kiss Lash Couture set, and they are just these very precise tweezers that I'm going to use to just put them under my lashes. You also want to do this with clean hands. My hands are clean. You're going to take your glue, and it has a little glue pocket right here, so that's just where I'm going to dispense the glue, just a little bit of it. So that's just how much glue is. So look at my mirror. I'm also using the magnified side of my mirror. This side is like more magnified, so I'm going to bring that right under my chin so I can really see what I'm doing. It's short and medium, so I'm just going to be working mostly with the mediums. These ones come in like a 3. You can see it, but it's like it comes in a 3. Some of them come in just clusters with like one little knot at the end. This one is a little more similar to the Lashify ones, which come like with a little bit of a strip. So I'm just gonna dip it. I'm doing them under my lash because I find doing it under my lash just a little more like lash extensions, but you can also do them over your lashes. I also like to do them under my lashes because my lashes are naturally curly already. So if I try to stick it on top, they're going to lift up and it's not really going to be exactly what we're working for, because I know that happens a lot when I use strip lashes. So I'm just going to grip it really tight and dip it into the glue just a little bit. You don't need that much glue, you just need a little dip. And then I'm just going to figure out where I want it first and just be very steady and just place it right underneath. Okay, so one is on there, so I'm just gonna hurry up and do another one right next to it and just make sure they're not on my lash line because it will irritate. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on going and start working outward. So now you can kind of already start seeing a difference in like the volume of this one compared to this one. So it's a little more thin. This one just has a little more darkness and fullness to it. If you do like this technique, the more times you do this, the easier, not easier, but the faster it'll be because you kind of like aren't really afraid. Because I've definitely done this before and didn't like it and then ended up with bald lashes, which was not fun, which was not cute. It was not cute at all. Okay, so now I'm gonna start moving towards the middle because I'm not sure if I want to have one out on this outer corner. It may like get on my nerves, but I have a lot of space left on the edge, so I'm gonna just go a little more towards the corner of my eye and then make my decision after that. So I'm just gonna keep working with the mediums. Okay. So now that I put all of the mediums where I want them to be, now I'm gonna start working on the shorts. And I usually don't use too many shorts, maybe one or two shorts, because I like just the long effect of it, like more of like an open eye as opposed to like a cat eye. So I probably will only use like one short. And I don't want to go super in the corner of my eye because it'll just be irritating. So I'm just going to try one for now. So that was one short. I'm just going to do two shorts just to kind of fill in a little bit of a gap it makes. Okay, so I have one eye done. And like, it wasn't that bad. It honestly didn't take that long. Any imperfections, I would try to correct them early. Because once this glue dries, it is dry, baby. It is not going nowhere. And it may take you, if you're not careful, it may take your eyelashes with it. That has happened to me before. You don't want that to happen to you. That's with any glue that says semi-permanent. If it doesn't say semi-permanent, you should be good. If it says semi-permanent, baby, listen to them, because you will not have no lashes if you mess up. Okay, so I have one side done. So you can see the total difference between this eye and this eye. Just a lot more volume, a lot more fluffy, just a lot more drama. But I also like how it does kind of look pretty natural. Looks like a natural set. I do wish they were a little longer, but I think this is pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing the other eye now. This is about as much as I used on that one eye. So about almost all of the mediums, literally all but one medium. And each eye is different, so you may end up using all of your mediums on another eye. Or I may, I'll say, I've talked about myself. Because like I said, I ain't telling you to do this. This is just something that I have done. All right, the lashes are done now. they just have to dry. That little corner has to dry. And this is the time now, if I had a clean spoolie, I would just like brush them out. I don't have a clean spoolie. I only have these dirty ones, and I don't want to get my freshly done lashes already dirty. So I'm just gonna take my fingers and fluff them out. And I honestly think they look really good. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, and so you can see like how they are looking more like lash extensions, because they're not, it's just like your lashes on the top. Let me know if y'all think this was cute, this was a do. If it was a don't, I actually personally love it. I think it's gonna look really good when I do those no makeup days where I just want skin and lashes. I think this is perfect, especially if you don't want to spend that much money on lash extensions. Totally up to you. Obviously, those would be the go-to choice because those are done by professionals. But if you are a DIY person like me, I think this is a really good technique. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see y'all next time.